Hey guys, I don't usually film two videos this close together because I usually don't have the opportunity to head out to the local comic shop very often. But anyway, this week I got fairly lucky. Some things happened, and I needed to make a trip to town to take care of some business. And while I was in town, I stopped by my local comic shop and let my son look around a few minutes, and while he was looking, I decided to look and picked up a few things. Thought I'd film them, show them to you. All of these that you'll see, all the comics you're going to see, I got for cover price. So these were $1. Picked up Classic X-Men #2. I think this reprints Uncanny X-Men #95, I think. Also picked this one up. I don't have very many of these, the Marvel 25th Anniversary covers, but this one was in there and it was in pretty good shape, so thought I'd pick it up. It was, like I said, it was cover price. It was $1. Also picked up Classic X-Men #4. #12. And #13. Just, good classic X-Men stuff from the mid-late 70s. I've got some of these original issues, but you know how that is. I'd much rather pull these out and read them and not mess up those originals. You're not going to see any keys except for the very last book that I'm going to show, which we'll get to that in a minute. While I was there, I don't normally look through this comic shop's magazines, but the guy told me when I came in, he said, we just got in a bunch of really good stuff. He said, and some of it's really cheap. He said, you might want to look through it. So I took his advice, and here's what I ran up on. This is Heavy Metal from February of 1978. This got some creases and things on it, but it was $5, so thought I'd pick it up. This is Heavy Metal from January of 1981. Got that one for $5. Got this one for $3. It's actually, the magazine is pulled loose from the staples, and it's got a tear right here. But this is Heavy Metal from April of 1981. Pick this one up. This is Heavy Metal from May of 82. I remember seeing this one on the stand when I was a young fella. And the cover always intrigued me. They always put these on the very top shelf of the magazine rack. So unless you were an adult, you couldn't reach them. Well, I was tall for my age, so I could reach them, but the shop owner was very observant, and he noticed that I was looking at something I wasn't quite old enough to look at. So nonetheless, I remembered this issue, so I picked it up. And some of these older Heavy Metal have Moebius art, if you're familiar with him. He's a French artist. He collaborated with Stan Lee and did a Silver Surfer graphic novel in the either late 70s or early 80s. I can't remember. But anyway, those of you who are familiar with him know that his artwork is very unique, and it's really cool stuff. And a lot of these earlier Heavy Metal have stuff by him in it. Him, Richard Corbin, the Hildebrandt brothers. There's actually some Bernie Wrightson. If you remember, Bernie Wrightson did a Frankenstein graphic novel that took years to come out. It's previewed in one of these magazines. I was looking at them last night. But the last one I picked up was this one, Heavy Metal from July of '89. I just liked the dragon cover with the ladies, so picked it up. Now, I am about to show you a key that I guarantee you don't know is a key. I didn't know it was a key until I picked it up just a few minutes ago and read it. It is this, Archie's Madhouse number 50. And you may say to yourself, what in the heck are you talking about? How is this a key? Well, let me explain. Number one, these Archie books that have no Archie characters in them, unless, that actually have Archie's name on them. It says Archie series that don't have any Archie characters in them are fairly rare, meaning that not rare as in you can't find them, but rare as in there's only a few issues that were put out that actually have Archie's name on them that doesn't have an Archie figure in it. So, but how is this a key? Well, I'm about to show you. And it even tells you in the comic book that it's a key. I'm going to see if we can focus on this. It says, this is a collector's item page. It's the first time 60 bullets have been fired in one panel. And you can see the hero this is Super Duper Man or Super Duper Cowpoke or whatever his name is, and he is blasting the bad guys. So for the first time in comic books, 60 bullets were fired in one panel. Now you may be thinking to yourself, that's just dang silly that would make this a key. Well, tell you the truth, I've seen some people online hawking some books and hyping them up for less than that. Anyway, that's my haul. Hope you saw something you liked, something sparked an interest. Like, comment, subscribe, and by all means, support your local comic shop. Have a great day.